chili off. Ain't with my type of... Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, blackout.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a competitive contest here on EA Sports.
Let's go, chat.
Couple of teams here who began the year with wins.
Let's make this happen.
Who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He gets around 6 there. Down by Jahan Campbell.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll give him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives.
Let's go, defense. This is what we do.
It knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices.
Go, Chet. Let's make it happen like the referee captain here. Oh, we like plays like this. Real good plays like this, actually. Come here. Let's go. Let's go. Good defense, baby. Good defense. He's going to go for it, though. We're not slow. He's got to make sure, just like I would. I don't know if he can go for it. I would have did the same thing. I'd have paused and waited. Because we kind of figured that he's trying to get confirmation, we are not going to run that 30 seconds, you dig? Because I wouldn't want somebody to run them 30 seconds on me, you know? Oh, damn, he back that fast. I didn't even get a chance to do nothing. What God did? Let's go, Chet. Let's go, Chet.
Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for field
not my
goal
play.
as well.
Thank
Go
you.
for it here.
Pacheco.
Mahomes to throw for it.
Oh, he got me on that corner damn wrong. And he's gone. Neighbors. Oh, good cut. That was a good cut, Chet. He's doing this thing already. Off rip. Sean Kemp fresh about the gym, I see. Okay.
Neighbors with the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And these guys
I will be simming in my league today for the people watching that is in my league. Sim is today. I will be simming after this match for the people who did not play their game. That is not my fault. I gave y'all chances.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Watching nobody. Oh man, I ain't got not one viewer. That hurt my feelings. I had a viewer, but like they say, keyword had 1101. Who called my line? Why they calling my phone?
A play fake now hurts the throw.
Oh, he there. Yeah.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley.
Called me. First down and more. Let's go.
Nice gain there as he's down by
I got a missed call at 11:01.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down, around with Barkley.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap for Hurts. It's caught by A.J. Brown. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley.
First down and more. Yeah, let's go, guys.
It's a game of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Damn, good pick, please.
Big game followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense was better on that run. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 13. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Can I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And the Stanford fumbles. And it looks like the offense was there.
All right, I did not expect that fumble, so we're going to move a little differently here.
And it sets him up with first and goal. Hurts now from the gun.
He makes it look so easy, baby.
The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. And now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Worthy now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow.
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And they'll have first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
at the 39-yard line.
And I haven't even started my mariachi music, man. Let's go, chat. Go, chat. Watch it. Right up the middle. Right there. Right up the middle. I told you I'm there. I seen it. Right up the middle. I know everything. Let's go. Get off me. Let's go. Let's go.
And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Hits him on the out route.
First down and more. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Let's have fun, chat.
Great throw to a nice route catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Watch the man in motion. I'm going.
Receivers gonna take this one on the jet sweep. And they're going to be pummeled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much
this
team
boy.
speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
All right. Think I shared it to the right place this time. Let's hope.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun.
Okay.
Here's
1,
Hurts.
2. They're open. Go. Get off me. Yeah. 1st down. Let's go. He's gaining yards. That's what we do in Philadelphia, baby. Yeah.
And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And it'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. From the 18 on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. Into the hands of OBJ. And he gets in.
Touchdown, baby. Let's go. This is what we do, and this is how we do it.
And get points on the ensuing drive. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. But in order to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Well, goddamn. Damn.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Worthy now to return it.
Bang.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
I might have to check that new Wolverine game that's about to come out.
To start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throwing the out route complete.
Inside, that was nice.
And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Rick, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes it just a different level of connectedness.
I'm everywhere. This is the thing that I do. We gotta watch everybody. That's the whole point of me being user, because I user everything. That's what I do. It's me, the Madden bully. Yes, nice, bright and early, handing out butt whoopings for anybody who wants it. Yes, indeed, yeah.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is. One interception, you know, like back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He's gonna let this go deep down. This is caught.
My man dropped elbows on his head. Literally, he dropped them elbows on his mata. Literally, he said, douche.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Escapes the pocket. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but
Hey, baby,
even he couldn't get
you
anything
can't,
out of that one,
you can't
Kate.
play with that, okay?
That defense,
It's okay.
they were
You
all
can't play with that crazy duck. Okay? What's up? What's up, big dog?
2nd and 10.
Good morning, my king.
Positive yardage here.
I have big stretches.
Here's Mahomes now. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield.
Said something about juice. Okay, go give me a cup. And I got you. You know that. You gotta go give me a cup.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
No, you don't want to wear a spike?
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. He runs it across. Touchdown.
And I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. He's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Now Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, Brock, they could have gone wrong to set up 3rd and shorts, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why playing this position, you've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you've got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
1st and 10 from the 41.
First and 10 at their 41-yard line.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Attack, attack!
From the 38. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
First down throwing for Hurts. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Here's 2nd and 11. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. They'll motion Brown right. Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Drew Tranquil with the pick.
You know what, with yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yellow, yellow! Yellow, yellow!
Trying things up the gut. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Cooper to Jean with the stop.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Flush out now to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the send.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
So out now comes the punter. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
I'm sure, Kate, coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
On first down, Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And he'll go down after
All right, let's go, Chet.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
There's no red juice, baby.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
To the sideline, that's Goddard. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Hurts looking to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nick Bolton has it. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 42-yard line.
1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw, Mahomes. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcome, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Fight on these 2. Fight on these 2.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's 44 yards here from the left half. Butker knocks it through, and they've taken back the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Going to go with Barkley on the counter. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. They go to Barkley again. He gets it ahead, lines up with about 3. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A new center down's forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it, or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Working inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. That's being sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Hurts yet again. Escapes the pocket. He has it at the 5. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
It's pulled in by Dillon. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights, and the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Worthy now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. We come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yellow!
1st down carry for Pacheco. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense to the line for second down.
Yellow. 180.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They got 24 yards on the play. And that gives them the first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush down now to his left. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yellow. 50, yellow.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Trying for the deep ball. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. Touchdown! These guys grab the lead on their first series of the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys push their lead to 3.
Visitors 21. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Here's Hurts. Jump off caught by his back. And he's brought down after a fourth game.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Forced out to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Dylan, a first down carry. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
2 yards on the
And on play action, here's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Eagles.
First down from the red zone. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a third-quarter lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
Our home team, 24. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Worthy now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow. Hey, 40. 15.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. Space past the 35. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40.
All right, pretty good ball movement, man.
Excellent game.
That was
20 yards
decent.
there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. To the air, Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Attack, attack.
From the 41. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's good.
43. 40. Yellow.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Mahomes now. Rolling left, buying some time. We'll just tuck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give him a first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
So we're through 3 here. It's their ball to begin the 4th, and though they trail, this game's still within reach. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Rushed into the pocket. Pass is caught at the 9. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Running left with Pacheco. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Butker on now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on it. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. Has it downfield working the left. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Philadelphia.
Very, very good.
Play action, Hurts has it. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. Another try following the sack. Chased out to his right. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Looking deep, back over the middle it goes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Desperation time here on 4th. Escapes the pocket. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate.
That's what I should have been doing, Ted, running the ball. That's on me.
To that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Buying some time right. They did it! He made the interception! And the Eagles...
Just got to put the right people in the right places and watch it. Use your alert. That's all me, baby. Let's go, Chet.
There really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Working quickly here. 2nd and 8. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they pick him up again. Trending, Duffy in to pick it up. And they bring him down.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm playing totally stupid.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer. Throw that uppercut early. That hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
Back to throw it. Launches one deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point by Bucker is up and good. And his guys make it a 10-point ball game.
Our home team 38, visitors 28. Harrison Bucker is set
now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9.
All right, chat, let's lock in, man.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll go for the gun with Barkley. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 1. Here's Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 21-yard line.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Now a pitch play to Pacheco. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they take this in for the score. These guys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And these guys take a 3-possession lead.
Team 45. Visitors 28.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Declines the touchback block, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Forced out to his right. He's doing on the dump off. He'll get this up to the 18-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 18 on 2nd down. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. That brings us to the 2-minute warning. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Eagles trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. On 1st down, Hurts. Headed out right. He's calling his own number again. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
I cannot throw on this man's defense. I played the 2nd half stupid.
Earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this
Stupid,
is, Kate?
stupid,
Earn the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters.
Let's go!
They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
Kate, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense that the line of scrimmage scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
Pulled in at the 20. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 2nd down. Hurts looking to throw. Flush out now to his left. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Going silver, ready?
Looking to throw it. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That run right there, that kind of feels like you missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
2nd down run by Pacheco. Through the defense, he's past the 20. The 50. 30. He's at the 10. At the 5. And he carries it in for the touchdown. These guys, some likely locked up the win right there. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys grow the lead now to 22 points.
52. Visitors 30.
Butker on now to kick this one away. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 2.
All right, chat. We clearly lost the game.
Looking to throw
Just
here. Shake
didn't
off that
play
previous
effectively,
INT.
I guess. His defense the second half just came out and played. There's nothing I can do. So, like I'm pretty stuck here. Like I'm pretty stuck here. See, look at, I can't do nothing. His defense, just that one player, just whatever. I lost. And that's what happened.
But not until after a very nice return.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. This celebration begins for our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.